Beet Digger starting lineup brought to you by Cargill Beef, committed to feeding the world in a responsible way by reducing environmental impact and improving products and processes. Learn about Cargill's story of commitment at Cargill.com. It's Mariah Brown, Shelby Wooliver, Lauren Berg, Emma Mortensen, and Callie Bills, 3 seniors and 2 juniors for the Beet Diggers. Senior Victoria Zender, junior Adriana Rios, along with Tara Seiler, who's a senior, Kyra Mix in the middle, a senior, and Lindsay Niederkorn, the youngest player on the court, being a sophomore. As the opening tip is brought to you by Buildings by Design, the experience to complete your project from start to finish. Get the quality you deserve in your building by starting your build project right. Start with Buildings by Design. It'll be Mix for Platte Valley and Mortensen for Brush, jumping center to begin this game, and the tip is controlled by the Beet Diggers. Brown to Shelby Wooliver. Couple of senior guards into the front court. Bounce pass to the high right to Bills. At the top for Brown. Brown swings it back out to Berg. Berg looking down low, then fouled by Rios. Rios commits the first foul just 13 seconds into the game. Beet Digger basketball on the side. Brown to throw it in. Brown to Bills. Bills on the high left. Dribbles to her left. Has it stripped, and the ball's out of bounds. And yeah, she's a tall player. Better to give that up to the dribblers. Bills not in that category considering her height. Brown to Wooliver. On the outside right to Bills. Right baseline for Berg, off her hand out of bounds. And we saw one of the worst basketball games a couple of years ago when there were a combined, I believe it was 96 turnovers between these teams, and the Platte Valley Broncos won that game. Beet Diggers already committed a turnover. Niederkorn into the front court. Straight away to Zender. Dribbles left to the lane. Nearly has it stripped. Kicks it back out to Seiler. Cross court. Here's Niederkorn. Back near the top to Seiler. Seiler at the free throw line to Mix. Straight away to Zender. Dribbles into the lane. On the outside right, Seiler. Looked like she traveled. No call. Now to Zender. Zender pulls up, but she's cut off by Mortensen. Bounce pass down low, and it's intercepted by Callie Bills. So we haven't had a shot. We've had 2 turnovers, and we played almost a minute. Wooliver across the timeline, double team, swings it somewhere on the right side. I don't know if it was intended for Berg or Bills, but now the Beet Diggers throw the ball away, and hopefully this does not continue on either side. If not, it's ugly basketball. Niederkorn for Platte Valley across the timeline, picked up by Bills. Still looking, swings it left side to Rios. Now to Seiler, right of the free throw line, back out to Seiler, now to Rios on the outside left to Zender. She'll take the 3, and that's a brick. But the rebound by Niederkorn, shot is blocked by Bills, and then Bills comes away with the basketball for the Beet Diggers, and nearly a tie-up. There is a tie-up, and Platte Valley will have the basketball as the possession arrows pointing in their direction. And here comes Maddie Rule for Brush, replacing Callie Bills, and Zender to throw it in. Well off to the left of the basket is Zender. Bounce pass over to Mix. Pulls up 8-footer. Yes, for Kyra Mix. And Platte Valley has scored the opening points of the game. Brown comes the other way. Cut off by Seiler. Into the front court. Bounce pass is tipped into the backcourt by Rios and retrieved by Wooliver. So no backcourt violation. Wooliver against Niederkorn. Spins into the front court. Jump pass to Brown on the high right. And then on the right baseline, intended for Mortensen, off her hand. Intercepted by Kyra Mix. 3 turnovers for Brush. They are playing horrible in the first 2 minutes. Here's Zender on the outside right. Zender looking straight away to Rios. On the high left, here's Niederkorn straight away to Zender against Mortensen. Bounce pass right baseline for Rios. Dribbles to her left. All the way, scoops it up, and no good. And the ball is loose, and there's a foul. And the foul was right underneath the basket, committed by Adriana Rios of Platte Valley. And that's going to be her second, more than likely. Coach Vega's going to have to pull her out of the game. 2 fouls in the first 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Here comes Wooliver for Brush, trailing 2-0. Wooliver across the timeline, lost the basketball, and picked up by Seiler. This is unwatchable right now. The Beet Diggers got to get their act together. Straight away is Seiler all the way, scoops it up off the glass and in to the right of the basket. 4-0 in favor of Platte Valley. 5:16 to go, first quarter. And there's a jump pass by Wooliver off the hand of Rule out of bounds. And there's 5 turnovers And Bill Nichols calls a timeout. Brought to you by Greg Mullen at State Farm Insurance. Horrendous basketball by Brush. Home Auto Life and Health State Farm Insurance is there for you and your family. Give Greg Mullen a call, 842-4555. Now, granted, we've only played 2 minutes and 46 seconds, but they haven't had a shot attempt, and they have 5 turnovers. This is almost similar to what they did in Eaton when they lost that game by 13 points about a week and a half ago. They're only down 4-0, but this is a horrendous start. So Platte Valley has the basketball in their backcourt, and to throw it in will be Zender. Zender will get the ball into Niederkorn, the sophomore. Into the front court. Niederkorn swings it left side for Zender. Left to the free throw line, backs up, kicks it straight away to Sider. Sider right of the lane, all the way, scoops it up and misses. And the rebound controlled by Lauren Berg. And then she's fouled. I tell you, Platte Valley's committing some silly fouls. That's going to be their third already. And, they're going to say that foul was on Brush on Berg. Wow. A shooting foul. Didn't even see the contact there. So, Seiler to shoot 2. And the first free throw is in. Bee Diggers down by a 5-0 count. And we played over 3 minutes already. Second free throw in and out. But the rebound to Mix. Mix kicks it back out to Niederkorn. Here's Rio's right baseline. Off the back of the rim, Emma Mortensen. With a rebound for the Bee Diggers. Here comes Brush the other way. Brown into the front court. Pressured on the right side. Kicks it back out to Wooliver. Left baseline for Mortensen. Then she traveled. 6 turnover for Brush. And Zender to trigger it in. Zender bounces it into Niederkorn. 6 turnovers and no shot attempts. Wow. Here's Zender, right wing 3, no good. And the rebound into the hands of Mariah Brown. Here comes Brown the other way. She's got a 3-on-2. Brown, middle of the lane, pulls up 14-footer. Good. Mariah Brown scores, and that's the way the Bee Diggers have got to play basketball. They trail 5-2. 4:15 to go in the opening quarter in Kersey. Seiler on the outside right to Zender behind that three-point line. Lobs it down low, intercepted by Mortensen. Second turnover for Platte Valley. Here comes Wooliver the other way for the Bee Diggers. Wooliver held up at midcourt by Niederkorn. Bounce pass to Brown. Brown dribbling to her right towards the top. Picks up the dribble. Free throw line for Sweeney into the game. Down low, that pass knocked it. A bounce by Mix. A complete force. And, they're going to say it went off of Brush. Okay, then that went off of Mortensen. 7 turnover and a horrendous pass. Sweeney completely forced it. There was nobody open there. I'm surprised Mortensen got a hand on the ball. Here's Niederkorn, 15-footer off the back of the rim. Rebound by Seiler. Shot is blocked, but she's fouled as she went back up. And the Brush foul was committed by Mariah Brown. That's her first. And Tara Seiler, who's got 3 points in the game, is back at the line. And the free throw is good. Platte Valley with a 6-2 lead. 3:43 to go in the opening quarter. B&B Appliance in Fort Morgan with a full and complete line of Whirlpool appliances. They'll help you find your perfect fit. B&B Appliance in downtown Fort Morgan. Second free throws around and good. Bee Diggers down by 5 at 7-2. Wooliver across the timeline for Brush, bodied up at midcourt. No whistle despite contact. Bounce pass high right. Bills 3 is off the back of the rim. The long rebound into the hands of Wooliver. 10-foot pull-up straightaway is a brick. And the ball is out of bounds, and that is off Platte Valley. Brush doing a decent job on the boards. 5 rebounds to 3 so far. Bills to trigger it in. Lobs it to Mortensen. Misses a 2-footer. Partially blocked. Taken away by Maggie Smith just into the game. Here's Niederkorn for Platte Valley on the high right. Kicks it straight away. Back out to Seiler. Seiler to Zender. Fakes a 3 at the free throw line. Cut off by Mortensen. Straight away to Seiler. Seiler to her right. In the right corner. Here's Smith. Spins on Wooliver. Back out to Seiler, right of the lane. Straight away Zender. Fakes the three and travels. Turnover number 3 for Platte Valley. Maddie Rule in front of the Brush bench. Over to Shelby Wooliver. Getting ready to check back in is Lauren Berg. Here's Mortensen into the lane. Little 7-foot pull-up. Good off the glass. And she's fouled. And Emma Mortensen to the line to shoot 1. And the foul was committed by Marty Turner, who just checked into the game for Platte Valley. So the Bee Diggers were down early 5-0. Now they're within 3 and can make it a 2-point game if Mortensen nails the free throw. And that's in the air, and that is in, out, and in. Platte Valley 7, Brush 5. 2:45 to go in the opening frame. With the basketball, Zender lost it, and then Mortensen had it, and then she lost it. So no control there by the Bee Diggers, so no turnover. Zender to throw it in. Zender for Platte Valley, still looking. Lobs it at the top for Seiler. On the outside right, here's Zender. Over to Niederkorn, dribbling to her left. Straight away to Zender. Zender maintains the dribble, now to Seiler. Swings it inside, excellent pass to Turner. Shot is blocked by Berg. No pump fake, and Platte Valley paid for it. Here's Rule the other way for Brush. Rule is tied up, and the ball is wrestled away by Turner and intercepted. And coming the other way is Niederkorn. Niederkorn on the outside right, hands it off to Seiler. Behind the three-point line, straight away for Smith. Back out to Zender. Zender cross-court to Seiler against Wooliver. Dribbling to her left, gets a pick, pulls up for a three, off to the left. And the ball is tipped out of bounds, and it is off of the Bee Diggers. And Platte Valley to throw it in. Seiler to throw it in with 1:50 to go in the opening quarter. Near that left corner to Smith. Back out to Niederkorn. Dribbles left of the lane, cut off by Rule. Still looking, has the ball stripped, but picks it back up. Now to Zender. Zender against Mortensen, right of the free throw line, back out to Seiler. Seiler kicks it back out straight away to Niederkorn, right of the free throw line, right of the lane. 10-footer is no good, and the ball is out of bounds off of Bills. Got to grab those. Platte Valley ball again. And to throw it in is Zender. Zender looking, still looking. Lobs it high left to Seiler. Dribbles to the right, into the lane. 6-footer straight away. No good off the back of the rim. Lauren Berg has the Bee Digger rebound, her third on the outlet to Brown. 1:17 to go in the first. Bee Diggers down by 2. Bounce pass at Berg's feet. She picks it up. Hands it off to Brown. Brown on the outside right. Foul by Zender. Zender commits her first. That's the team's fourth. Bee Diggers to throw it in on the side. 3/4 court. Brown to trigger it in. Brown to Bills straight away. Bills lobs it down low. Berg turns, shoots, and off the back of the rim. And the ball is wrestled away between Mortensen and Maggie Smith. Possession arrow Brush. And Brown to trigger it in. To the right of the basket. Mariah Brown looking, still looking. Lobs it near the top, and Mortensen's got to chase it down, and does. Nearly fouled by Zender. Then she throws it into the hands of Seiler. Seiler lays it up and in off the glass. Another careless turnover by the Bee Diggers. Seiler now with 7. The Bee Diggers trail by 4. 9-5. 9th turnover by Brush in the opening quarter. Here's Rule, left of the lane, pulls up off the back of the rim. No good. Put back by Berg. Yes! And she's fouled, and she was falling back. That might have been Zender committing her second. And it is. With a push. Lauren Berg making her mark with her 4th rebound. And the Bee Diggers to within 2. Now the free throw to be attempted by the junior. And that's up, and that's perfect. Platte Valley 9, Brush 8. We are inside of 40 seconds to go in the first. Seiler, right corner, 3 is off the back of the rim. Maddie Rule with a rebound for the Bee Diggers. Rule is double-teamed in the backcourt, got to get rid of it, and throws it right into the hands of Niederkorn. Bounce pass to Seiler, lays it up left hand, yes. I mean, that's why dribbling is so overrated. She had two teammates open, and then Brown throws it away. And then the lob pass to Niederkorn, right baseline, 10-foot pull-up. That's no good. Emma Mortensen with a rebound. Over to Brown. B-Diggers are down by 3, but a very poor first quarter taking care of the basketball. There's the lob to Bills, and that goes out of bounds. 12 turnovers by Brush in the opening quarter. Oh, they're going to say it was touched? Oh, that's a bad call. The B-Diggers got a huge break, not even close. I don't know what the officials saw there. Matt Vega's up in arms. So Brown to throw it in with 3.5 seconds to go. Bounce pass to Mortensen, had it stripped away, got it back, and then she traveled. That is the 12th turnover, and time expired just after that. We played one quarter. The B-Diggers got to pick it up. Brush trails 11-8 to Platte Valley. They're in the game, but not playing well. Right here on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com. Platte Valley leads Brush 11-8, headed to the second quarter. I'm John Beltran, live from Kersey. It'll be Victoria Zender, Lindsay Niederkorn, along with Tara Seiler, Adriana Rios, and Kyra Mix for Platte Valley. They have the basketball. Mariah Brown, Maddie Rule, Callie Bills, Emma Mortensen, Lauren Berg for Brush. Here's Rios into the lane, all the way off the glass and in with a left hand. What a move by Rios. Her first points of the game. Platte Valley leads by 5. It's 13-8. Brown pressured at midcourt, crosses the timeline. Bounce pass to Berg, just beyond midcourt. Berg looking, still looking, dribbles, feeds it right baseline. Brown, little 12-footer is short, and the rebound is controlled by Lindsay Niederkorn, Platte Valley. Niederkorn into the front court. Picked up by Rule, swings it right side to Seiler. Well behind that three-point line. Seiler, free throw line for Niederkorn. She misses the 15-footer, and it's off the hands of Rios, out of bounds. Goes over to the B-Diggers. So Brush basketball with Shelby Wooliver checking back in for Maddie Rule. Wooliver the other way, that is, for Brush. Over to Berg. Berg into the lane. 3-on-2. 12-foot pull-up is a brick off the glass. Victoria Zender with a rebound. Some hesitation there with a shot. Over to Seiler. Back to Zender straight away. Zender with the basketball. Swings it right side to Seiler. Seiler against Brown. Gets a pick from Zender. Jump pass down low for Mix. Dribbles. And there's a violation against the B-Diggers. A foul down low. A push from behind. That'll be the third team foul. And the B-Digger foul was committed by Lauren Berg. That's her second. And Seiler's had a very good game so far with 7 points, make it 9 points to throw it in. She bounces it off of Brown out of bounds. Seiler to throw it in once again. Lobs it on the high right to Niederkorn. Kicks it back out towards Rios, headed towards the backcourt, but she chases it down. No violation. Lob down low for Mix. And then her pass is tipped back out by Bills in the air, picked up by Rios. She misses a wild shot. And Lauren Berg has it for the B-Diggers, her fifth rebound. Here's Brown into the front court to Wooliver. Wooliver straight away to Berg. Berg inside to Brown all the way. Has the shot blocked out of bounds by Seiler. Brown hesitated, and Seiler was able to catch up, so the B-Diggers retained possession. And Brown to throw it in. Brown to trigger it in. Looking, lobs it to Berg at the free throw line. 14-footer good for Lauren Berg. Nice catch and shoot. And the B-Diggers close to within 3. It's 13-10 with 6:10 to go before the break. On the high right, Seiler with the basketball. Dribbles towards the top. Lobs it inside to Zender. Straight away, 7-footer off the glass. Too strong. Hit nothing but glass. Seiler chases it down for Platte Valley. Seiler swings it left side. Zender, left baseline Mix. Her shot is blocked by Berg and taken away by Wooliver. B-Diggers can tie it with a 3. On the high left, Brown with the basketball. Straight away to Wooliver. Lobs it towards Berg. Pass is tipped away by Rios, but a foul. 16 foul. And for Rios, her third personal. Wooliver to throw it in. I would think Matt Vega's aware that she's got 3 fouls. I don't know why she's still in the game. And that pass is intercepted by Victoria Zender, a 2-on-2. Zender all the way, collides, misses the shot as Brown took the contact, and Mortensen with a rebound for the Bee-Diggers. Mortensen to Brown. Brown across the timeline, bounce pass, terrible pass. Zender the other way will lay it up and in. Jeez. 14 turnovers for Brush. This team is way too experienced for that nonsense, and Bill Nichols knows it, and he calls a 30-second timeout. Wants his team to settle down. Brought to you by Greg Mullen at State Farm Insurance. Home, auto, life, and health. State Farm Insurance there for you and your family. 842-4555. Way too much experience and talent to commit some of these easy throwaway turnovers. And a lot of either careless passes or telegraph passes. And you can see those turnovers coming. That's the thing. It's not like these are incredible defensive plays. You got to credit Platte Valley. They're reading Brush. But at the same time, the Bee-Diggers got to take care of the basketball. So Maddie Kerr now into the game for the Bee-Diggers. So it's Kerr, Berg, Mortensen, Wolliver, and Brown. Taylor Arbin for the first time for Platte Valley. Out there with Sider, Niederkorn, Mix, and Maggie Smith. Here's Wolliver at the top for Brown. Brown back out to Berg. Right baseline to Rule. Shot is up and in. Check that. That's Kerr. It's another Maddie, but she scores. About a little 7-footer for Maddie Kerr on her first shot of the game. 15-12. Platte Valley. 4:52 to go. With a basketball is Arb over to Sider. Right of the lane. Jump pass. Nearly intercepted off the hands of Smith and picked up at the corner by Arb. Arb back out to Smith. Straight away here, Sider, right of the lane. Back out to Niederkorn. Over to Sider, right corner for Niederkorn. Now here's Sider, jump pass inside. Intercepted there by Brown after being poked away by Mortensen. Only the fourth turnover for Platte Valley. Here's Wolliver with a bounce pass, right side. Dribbles towards the baseline. And then her pass is knocked out of bounds. Intended for Mortensen and poked away by Niederkorn. Bee-Diggers to throw it in. Brown to throw it in the front court. Looking. Bounce pass near the corner for Wolliver. Hands it off to Brown. Brown to her left. Into the lane. Over to Kerr. Kerr dribbles left baseline. Pulls up from 10. Partially blocked. Taken by Mortensen. She banks and scores. Mortensen with 5 rebounds and now 5 points. The Bee-Diggers draw to within 1. And that's why Brush can be frustrating. They can look so good. And other times you wonder what's going on. And they've looked really good here over the last minute. With a basketball, Smith on the left baseline, cut off by Wolliver. Jump pass to Arb. 16-footer is short. And the rebound controlled by Emma Mortensen. That's her 6th on the outlet to Wolliver. 3:43 to go before the break. The Bee-Diggers are down by a point, 15-14. Wolliver looking for help and had no help, and she threw it away. Turnover number 15 for Brush. Sider the other way, right of the lane, kicks it back out to Niederkorn. Straight away, here's Arb inside the three-point line, misses that short, and the ball is rebounded on a hop by Emma Mortensen, her 7th rebound. Wolliver for Brush across the timeline, has got a 4-on-3. She's going to back it out, though. The pass to Kerr knocked away, loose on the floor, picked up by Kerr, and then she's tied up. Possession arrow stays with the Bee-Diggers. But still, that pass was a little bit questionable. Victoria Zender and Marty Turner into the game for Platte Valley. 3/4 court. Wolliver to throw it in. Bounce pass to Brown. Brown had it poked away by Sider. Ball is loose, picked up by Kerr. Got to be careful. Here's Maddie Kerr with the ball. Maddie Kerr dribbling to her left, gets a pick from Brown, and then a foul on Sider trying to take a charge. That'll be the 17th foul. Sider's first personal, and Maddie Kerr to shoot the 1-and-1. Just imagine how big the lead would be for the Bee-Diggers if they took care of the ball. They've got 15 turnovers to 4 for Platte Valley. Now Brush's strength is rebounding. They've done that very well here. The Bee-Diggers so far with 17 rebounds to Platte Valley's 7. The free throw by Kerr is up, and that is good. And the game is tied at 15. Second free throw. is in the air, and the Bee Diggers have their first lead of the game. 16-15. Platte Valley the other way. Here comes Lindsay Niederkorn. On the outside, left to Smith. Jump pass to Zender. Dribbles right baseline against Mortensen. Down low, and then we got a foul, and that pass over there to Marty Turner. The foul committed by Mortensen. That'll be her first. The team's fourth. Zender to trigger it in with 2 minutes and 50 seconds to go. Berg is out. And into the game is Cammie Sweeney. Zender lobs it over to Smith. Little 12-footers around and in. Straight away for Maggie Smith. She scores for the first time. The Platte Valley lead is 17-16. Wolliver for Brush at the top. Picks up the dribble. Bounce pass to Sweeney right through her hands. Excellent bounce pass. Didn't look it in. Here's Niederkorn the other way. Niederkorn on the outside right. Looking, still looking. Bounce pass back out to Zender. Dribbles to her right. Zender behind the free throw line. Now here is Smith and had the ball knocked out of bounds along the left baseline by Kerr. Platte Valley retains possession. Oh no, they're going to say it went off of Platte Valley. The call was changed. So that'll be their fifth turnover. Nice defense by Kerr. And Brush comes the other way. Wolliver pass to Kerr. Kerr's got some major skills there. Jump pass down low for Mortensen. Puts it up and she misses. Mortensen with a rebound. Banks it off the bottom of the backboard. And Marty Turner has it for Platte Valley. On the outlet to Sider. She's got a 1-on-3. Sider all the way. Misses on the right baseline. And a body foul on Wolliver. She doesn't like the call, and that was a bad call. I mean, there was minimal contact, but not to the point that it should have been a foul. That was a little bit of a flop, but nonetheless, nice job of Sider drawing the contact on Wolliver. Sider to the line to shoot two. And Platte Valley can extend the 1-point lead in the free throws off the back of the rim and off the rim. Sider is now 3 out of 5 for the line. She scored 9 points in the opening quarter. Still looking for her first point here the second quarter. And there it is. She splits the free throws. Platte Valley 18, Brush 16. Maddie Rule into the game. Her jump pass is knocked away, but she's got it right back. Rule to Kerr. Got to get it across the timeline. Kerr does a nice job. Kerr picks up the dribble. Back out to Rule. Rule dribbles to her right by a defender on the right baseline. There's a body foul committed by Maggie Smith of Platte Valley. Her first. And Maddie Rule to shoot the 1-and-1. That's the 18th foul. So Rule to the line. To shoot the free throw. And that is up. And that is short. Maggie Smith grabs the rebound, her second on the outlet to Zender. 90 seconds to go before halftime. Zender straight away on the outside left to Sider. Fakes a three, dribbles to her right, left of the lane. And a 15th foul committed by the Bee Diggers. Make it number 6. Because she was held. Bee Digger foul on Mortensen, her second. Let's see if Berg comes into the game. Well, she will, I believe, for Mortensen, but they both have 2 fouls. And Siler to trigger it in. Looking, still looking, over to Zender. Zender swings it right side to Turner. Trapped over there by Sweeney. Back out to Zender. Fakes that shot, kicks it back out to Niederkorn. Niederkorn at the free throw line, behind the line now. Over to Zender. Zender into the lane, leans, and then she traveled. Turnover number 6 for Platte Valley. Bee Digger basketball with 1:11 to go. The offenses are not very good in this quarter. Particularly Platte Valley. They've only got 7 points in the quarter, but they lead by 2. On the outside right is Kerr. Kerr lost the ball, got it back, bounces to Wolliver. Wolliver behind the three-point line. Now to Berg straight away. Good! Berg from about 10 feet away. Now has 7 points in the game. We're tied at 18. 49 seconds to go before halftime. Niederkorn on the outside right. Back out to Zender. Straight away to Sider. Sider dribbles right of the lane. Into the lane. 14-footer partially blocked. Taken out of the air by Shelby Wolliver. Wolliver for Brush with 33 seconds to go. Crosses midcourt. Kicks it back out to Kerr. Kerr with a basketball. Pick from Wolliver. Lost the ball. Got it back. Kerr looking. Kerr. And then she's fouled. That's a good call. Maggie Smith got it with a body. And now that's the 19th foul. Callie Bills getting ready to check in for Brush. Another 1-1 with Maddie Kerr at the line. The free throw by Kerr is up, and that's in. And Brush doing a much better job in the second quarter, controlling the basketball. After 12 turnovers in the opening quarter, only 4 in the second. So they picked up their game after a rough start. Second free throw is good. And Maddie Kerr, very impressive so far, as she scored 6 points all in the quarter. 18 seconds to go. Zender at the free throw line. Back out to Sider. On the outside right, Niederkorn, 3. Good! Niederkorn nails the triple. Her first points of the game. Platte Valley leads by 1. 6 seconds to go. Kerr crosses midcourt now with 4. Jump pass is tipped away. Intercepted by Sider. Puts it up from midcourt. And that is short and off to the right. And that's the end of the opening half with the score. Platte Valley 21. Brush 20. Let's take a 3-minute break. This is 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com. Let's head to the third quarter. Platte Valley leads Brush 21-20. In Kersey. Big Tuesday night game in the Patriot League. The Beediggers have a couple of players with 2 fouls in Lauren Berg and Emma Mortensen. Adriana Rios has 3 fouls for Platte Valley. And Victoria Zender and Maggie Smith with 2. It'll be Mortensen, Bills, Brown, Berg, and Wooliver for Brush. Zender, Sider, Mix, Niederkorn, and Rios for Platte Valley. Bronco basketball to begin the third. And here is Niederkorn. On the outside left to Zender. Zender dribbles to her right, straight away to Rios. Left baseline to Sider, left to the lane. Cross court, Niederkorn, 3 in the air, good for Lindsay Niederkorn, her second triple of the game. Platte Valley now leads 24-20. Brown lobs it front court to Wooliver, straight away to Brown. Brown with the basketball, picks up the dribble on the high right, Wooliver, right baseline Berg, dribbles, penetrates, puts it up off the glass, too strong, into the hands of Bills, and she misses, into the hands of Mortensen, she's fouled on the follow. Mortensen to shoot 2 after the foul was committed by Kyra Mix. That's her second. Mortensen scored 5 points in the opening half. Live in your world, learn in ours at Northeastern. That free throw's well off to the right and short. For more information, go to njc.edu and Northeast Colorado's locally owned hometown savings and loan, Equitable Savings and Loan in Fort Morgan, Sterling, and Brush. The second free throw is in. The Beediggers trail by 3, 24-21. Sider back out to Niederkorn. On the outside right to Sider. Lobs it in the lane to Rios all the way. Banks and scores. Rios with 4. The Platte Valley lead is up to 5. 26-21 in the opening minute of the third quarter. Bills on the high left. Bounce pass to Brown. Off the glass. Around and no good from 8 feet away. Mix with a rebound for Platte Valley. There's the outlet to Sider. Check that. That's Niederkorn at the top. Dribbling to her right. Bounces it to Zender. Down low to Mix. Mix in the lane. And she's fouled by Berg from behind with the body. That'll be Berg's third foul. Platte Valley looking to gain their biggest advantage of the game if they score right here. Zender to throw it in. Zender on the outside right to Niederkorn. Back out to Rios. Cross court to Zender. Dribbles left baseline all the way. Scoops it up. Partially blocked by Mortensen. Taken away by Lauren Berg. Berg on the outlet to Brown. Brown for Brush. Lobs it front court to Wooliver. Wooliver dribbles to her left. At the top of the three-point circle. Spinning. Maintains the dribble. In the left corner for Bills. Bills dribbles to her right. Looks down low. Feeds Mortensen. She scoops it up and she's fouled again as she misses. Again, Mortensen will have a chance from the free throw line to shoot a deuce. And again, the foul was on Mix. That's going to be her second. And the free throw by Emma Mortensen is up, and that one's perfect. Platte Valley 26, Brush 22. Here comes Marty Turner into the game for the Broncos. Mixes out. Second free throw upcoming for Mortensen. That one's up, and that one is a little bit short and off to the right. Rios with a rebound for Platte Valley. On the outlet to Turner. Here comes Niederkorn the other way for the Broncos. Niederkorn at the top, swings it cross court over to Rios in the left corner for Zender. Zender lobs it inside, poked away, but taken away by Niederkorn. Now the Zender three is good. Zender nails the second triple of the quarter for Platte Valley. The Broncos have their biggest lead. Platte Valley 29, Brush 22. Wolliver on the high right to Bills, well behind that three-point line. Dribbles to her right, towards the right baseline. Nearly tied up. She spins. Bounce pass is thrown away. Nobody was there for Brush, and that's turnover number 18. And again, Platte Valley's come out very strong here in the third. They've already scored 8 points in the quarter. Niederkorn on the outside right. Back out to Sider. On the outside left, Zender, wide open three. Good again! Victoria Zender has hit 2 triples in a row. Timeout, Bead Diggers. Brought to you by Greg Mullen at State Farm Insurance, 842-4555. 5:24 to go. Third quarter, Platte Valley 32, Brush 22. It's a 1-minute break on 1010 KSLR and KSLR.com. Wolliver bounce pass to Brown. Bead Diggers out of the timeout with the basketball down by 10. Wolliver straight away, down low for Berg, all the way off the glass, too strong. And Berg has the rebound. Back out Wolliver, wide open three. Well short. The ball is batted out of bounds. It's off a Brush. So Platte Valley will come the other way. They've gained control of the game here in the third. With under 5 minutes to go, leading 32-22. Niederkorn on the outside right to Sider, well behind that three-point line. Brown is going to sag. Free throw line to Niederkorn, defender in the air. Back out to Sider, dribbles right baseline all the way off the bottom of the backboard as she misses, but she's fouled. And the foul is committed by Lauren Berg. That's her fourth. So Tara Sider, who's got 10 points in the game, 9 of those in the opening quarter, will shoot a free throw and miss it off to the right. Second free throw upcoming. Maddie Rule and Cammie Sweeney in for Lauren Berg and Callie Bills. Platte Valley's outscored Brush 11-2 in the quarter. Second free throw is short again. Shelby Wolliver with her fourth rebound. Wolliver met at midcourt by Niederkorn across the timeline. Bounce pass, threw it away. Out of bounds, 19 turnovers. Again, certainly better than what they did in the first, but no communication there. Niederkorn for Platte Valley on the outside right. Crossover dribble right at the free throw line. Bounce pass to Rios, right baseline, crossover dribble, then swings it towards Zender, intercepted by Mortensen. Only the 7th turnover for Platte Valley. Wolliver the other way, dribbles by 2, 10-foot pull-up, is off the back of the rim, and the ball is tipped in the hands of Rios, fouled by Brown. Brown with her second. The Bead Diggers with 3 team fouls here in the second half so far. And the offense right now is in neutral. Here comes Niederkorn the other way. On the high right for Platte Valley. Jump pass to Sider straight away. Bounce pass off of Rios, but picked up by Niederkorn. In the right corner for Rios. Lobs it down low off the hands of Turner, intercepted by Mortensen. Here is Wolliver. Bead Diggers have got a 3-on-4. Wolliver, right corner for Rule. Dribbles left of the lane. Had it tipped away. Ball is loose, picked up by Wolliver. Bounce pass down low, and that one is loose, still loose. Brown picks it up near midcourt. Nope, she couldn't control it. Now there's going to be a dive for the basketball, and it's going to stay with the Bead Diggers as there was a tie up there, or close to one. Either way, Brush has the ball. That was just a mess. Brown is out and Maddie Kerr is in. And to throw it in is Rule. Over to Wolliver. Lobs it outside right to Rule. Dribbles right baseline. Puts it up and missed it. And tie up for the rebound. And that one will go to the Bee Diggers. Apparently the prior one was off of Platte Valley. So now Platte Valley will have the possession arrow the next time. Rule to throw it in. In the right corner for Wolliver. Lobs it down low for Sweeney. Sweeney turns, shoots, and misses. Boy, that footwork was not pretty. The rebound in Niederkorn nearly called for a travel there. The fans were yelling for it. Here's Sider the other way, straight away to Niederkorn. Now to Rios. Left wing three is off to the right. Rebound to Sider, fouled by Kerr. She misses. Siler to the stripe. Ackley Building Center, your one-stop center for projects around your home, office, or yard. Painting, floors, appliances, and more. Ackley Building Center. At 1402 Mill Street in Brush. Free throw is off to the left. Siler has missed her last three. With an even 3 minutes to go in the third, and Brush down by 10. Siler again. Good this time. Platte Valley by 11, 33-22. All the Bee Diggers need are a couple of baskets, and they're back in the game. But they can't find the bottom of the net now. Roll to Kerr, 15-footer. There you go, straight away. Maddie Kerr now with 8. And she leads the Bee Diggers on the scoreboard. Platte Valley 33, Brush 24, 2:38 to go. In the third, outside left, Zender, left baseline. Here's Smith, throws up an air ball. Emma Mortensen comes away with her 10th rebound on the outlet to Wolliver. Wolliver swings it up top to Kerr. Kerr dribbles by 2 and then had the ball stripped away. Intercepted ahead of the field is Sider. Sider puts it up off the glass and in. 20 turnovers for Brush. And what do we have here? I think Platte Valley might have called a timeout. They did with 2:14 to go. We'll keep it right here. In the third, it's 35-24. And Brush has been outscored in the quarter, 14-4. We are a minute past 8 o'clock. This is 1010 KSIR. Brush, Fort Morgan, Greeley. I'm John Beltran live from Kersey. The Bee Digger boys leading 32-24 over Platte Valley. And that game is early in the third quarter. Here we're late in the third. Wolliver, Rule, Mortensen, Kerr, and Sweeney for Brush. Zender, Turner, Siler, Smith, and Niederkorn for Platte Valley. The Broncos have their biggest lead of 11. And coming the other way is Wolliver. Wolliver met by Niederkorn. Jump pass to Kerr on the outside left. Down low, Sweeney wide open, banks and scores. Cammie Sweeney with a nice shot off the window. Her first points of the game. Brush down by 9, 35-26. Smith traveled. Grabbed the basketball and hesitated. Her Platte Valley's 9th turnover. Well, Brush can make this a 7 or a 6-point game. Again, just a couple of baskets. They've got 1 so far. Brush grocery card. You can pay your public service bill and access Western Union, 1302 West Edison Street in Brush. And then Sweeney throws it away, intended for Kerr, but she was well covered. That was a total force. With the basketball, Zender at the free throw line, right corner for Sider. Now right corner to Zender, dribbles to her left. Leans, bounce pass down low. Shot up and in off the glass by Marty Turner, her first points of the game. Platte Valley up by 11 again, 37-26. On the outside left, here's Rule. Bounce pass down low for Mortensen on the left baseline. She dribbles, she shoots, and she scores. Mortensen got by the defender and scooped it up and in. Mortensen now with 9. The Bee Diggers to within 9. 37-28. Sider right baseline. Swings it over to Zender. Fakes the 3 and travels. Turnover number 10. Bills into the game with a minute to go in the third. Sterling and Eaton tied at 40 on the boys' side after 3 on 105.7 KPMX. Rule on the high right, dribbling towards the baseline. Jump pass inside. Well, another terrible pass. Why are they forcing these? And there was nothing there. Intercepted by Niederkorn. Right corner for Sider. Jump pass towards Niederkorn. Off her hand. And now the ball is tied up between Kerr and Sider. Possession arrow, Platte Valley. Again, turnovers. 22 for Brush. 10 for Platte Valley. Wolliver's out. Brown is in. Zender to throw it in. Lobs it down low for Smith. Puts it up and misses, but she's fouled. Nice cut to the basket by Maggie Smith. Foul was committed by Maddie Rule. Smith to shoot 2. And the free throw's off the back of the rim. Second free throw upcoming. That's up and in. (38-28). Kerr just beyond the timeline. Dribbles to her left against Zender. In the left corner, here's a Brown shot. That's short, but she's fouled. Was she behind the line? Let's see if that's a 3 or a 2. Just a 2. She had a foot on the line. Silly foul there committed by Turner. You don't foul somebody shooting that far away. So 2 free throws for Brown. The first one is in and out. Second free throw upcoming. That one is up and that one is in. It kisses off the front of the rim. 38-29. On the outside right, Niederkorn. Cross court over to Sider. Dribbles against Brown. Swings it right corner, Niederkorn. 3 in the air. Is off the bottom of the rim. And Callie Bills has the ball and she's fouled. That'll be a loose ball foul. And committed by Smith. And Brown pressured in the backcourt with 8 seconds to go. Over to Kerr with 6 still in the backcourt. Throws it over to Rule at half court with 2. She's going to have to put it up, and she does, and that's an air ball, and that's the end of the quarter. With the score, Platte Valley 38. Brush 29, a 1-minute break on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com. The Bee Diggers trail by 9. We've had it at 37-29 on Twitter. Erroneously, it's 38-29. Platte Valley going to the fourth. Mariah Brown to throw it in out there with Maddie Kerr, Emma Mortensen, Callie Bills, and Maddie Rule. Bee Digger basketball. Kerr guarded by Niederkorn. Dribbles to her right. Right baseline Bills. 10-footer. Yes! That's a good way to start the fourth. Callie Bills with a bucket. The Bee Diggers trail by 7, 38-31. The other way, here comes Niederkorn in the high right. On the outside left for Zender. Bounce pass, left baseline Rios. Dribbles by defender, banks and scores. Terrible defense there by the Bee Diggers. 40-31 Platte Valley. Here is Kerr on the outside left. Over to Brown behind the three-point line. Bounce pass inside, tipped away, but it looked like Mortensen was fouled from behind. And there was a foul committed by Platte Valley's Adriana Rios, her fourth. Both teams with 5 team fouls. Brown to throw it in. Down low for Mortensen. Lost the basketball, and now it's going to be loose on the floor, and the Bee Diggers turn it over because Platte Valley has the possession arrow pointing in their direction. Here come the Broncos the other way. Up by 9 with 7:10 to go in the game. Sider on the high right. Looking, and then she traveled. Uncharacteristic for Sider, 11 turnover to 23 for Brush. Well, got to go on a run here. Even if it's a 4-0 run, that would get them to within 5, just something. Brown's pass poked out of bounds by Rios. Intended for Rule. Brown to throw it in. Needs somebody to pick it up offensively. In the right corner for Rule. Dribbles right baseline all the way, scoops it up, fouled by Sider as she misses. Sider commits her second. Now let's see if Maddie Rule, who is yet to score, can nail 2 free throws, or at least 1. Shelby Wolliver about ready to check into the game. The Rule free throw is in the air and in and out. And the Bee Diggers in this half are 3 out of 7 from the line. Second free throw upcoming is up and in. Platte Valley 40, Brush 32. 6:49 to go in the game. Zender back out to Sider. Sider straight away, swings it right side to Niederkorn. Niederkorn looking, still looking, dribbles towards the right corner, picks up the dribble, swings it back out to Rios, straight away to Sider, left of the lane. Now over to Rios, pulls up, 14-foot rainbow is partially blocked, and Wolliver has it for Brush. Bee Diggers can make this a 6-point game. Rule into the lane. Rule's going to have to back it out, lost it. Now she pulls up and misses, little 6-footer, and the rebound into the hands of Sider. No whistle, looked like a push from behind against the Broncos. Rios straight away on the outside left to Sider. Back out to Rios, right side to Zender. Zender cross court towards Niederkorn. Niederkorn on the outside right in the lane all the way, scoops it up. She's fouled on the floor. That'll be the 16th foul. Shot does not count. It didn't go up anyway. Foul was committed by Maddie Ruler, second. So both teams in a bonus from here on out. Berg is in for Bills. Zender to throw it in. Bounce pass to Mix. Mix down low for Rios, cutting to the basket and scoring with the left hand. Rios now with 8. The Platte Valley lead is back up to 10. 42-32 with 5:49 to go. Wolliver over to Brown. Free throw line. Berg, 15-footer, short. And the ball is tipped into the hands of Lindsay Niederkorn. Crossing the timeline. Niederkorn on the outside left. In the corner now, Zender, a wide open 3, back rimmed it. Brown with a rebound for Brush. Brown across the timeline, dribbles right side. Brown, bounce pass inside. Where was she going with that one? I mean, there was only Mix standing there, and then Mix nearly threw it away and did. Nope. It was saved in. Here is Zender, 2-on-2 all the way, off the glass, no good. Berg has the rebound there, she's fouled. That'll be a free throw, maybe 2 for Berg. Zender commits the foul. Not a smart foul there by Zender. I mean, Berg clearly had control of the ball. All you're doing is giving the Bee Diggers a shot to score without the clock moving, which is great for Brush. Lauren Berg to the line. She has yet to score in the half. See if Brush can make this an 8-point game. The Berg free throw is off to the right. Ball is knocked out of bounds off of Marty Turner, Bee Digger basketball. To throw it in is Brown. In the left corner to Rule, dribbles to her right, and then had her shot blocked away, and then a foul by Wolliver as Turner picked up the ball. Yeah, now the game's getting a little bit ugly. It's being stopped too much, not by the officials, but by the fouls committed by both teams. And we still have 5:05 to go with both teams in a penalty. Turner at the line. And the free throw is in. Platte Valley matches their biggest lead of 11. It's 43-32. Second free throw for Turner is up, and that's in and out. Lauren Berg grabs her 9th rebound. On the outlet to Rule. Rule for Brush on the high right. Jump pass tipped away, taken by Wolliver. Now to Brown, left baseline to Mortensen. Turns, shoots, scores! Little 5-footer for Mortensen. Mortensen now with 11. Platte Valley 43, Brush 34. 40 to go, and then Zender has the ball go through her hands out of bounds. Zender commits her 12th turnover. And the B-Diggers come the other way. Here is Wolliver beyond the three-point line over to Maddie Rule. Maddie Rule bounce pass, and that was again thrown in traffic. Intercepted by Rios. Here's Sider. Banks and scores. B-Diggers are just not learning their lesson. They're going to keep doing this until they commit close to 30 turnovers because they've got 25 right now, and then Brown's pass is kicked out of bounds by Rios. Platte Valley back up by 11. Again, this Brush team looking very good at times and horrendous at others. And then another bounce pass is forced and taken away, and Mortensen ties up Rios. Luckily, the B-Diggers have the possession arrow pointing in their direction. Maddie Kerr checking in. I mean, you wonder, these players have been together for a while, and yet they're throwing passes that are almost uncatchable because there are defenders there. Kerr to throw it in. Over to Wolliver. Wolliver on the outside right. Jump pass is tipped away, but it's not controlled by Marty Turner. B-Diggers get a break as the ball goes out of bounds. And now Bill Nichols saying, you got to pump. He's instructing his players with some heavy body language to do something with those passes. Here's Wolliver in the lane. Gets a defender in the air. Has the shot blocked, though. And taken away by Maggie Smith. Yeah, there's some frustration on the Brush side without question. And Platte Valley's playing well enough, but the B-Diggers are just giving possessions away. And now Emma Mortensen with an interception in the front court. Here's Wolliver across the timeline. There's a 2-on-1. Lob to Berg. Banks and scores for Lauren Berg. She's got 9. The B-Diggers capitalize on the 13th turnover for Platte Valley. 45-36, 3:26 to go in the game. Niederkorn on the high right, straight away for Zender. Left wing Sider. Dribbles to her right, kicks it back out to Zender. Zender on the outside, left to Sider. Over to Zender. Platte Valley's going to take the air out of the basketball for a bit. Zender to Sider, right of the free throw line. Picks up the dribble. Down low, here is Turner, and she's fouled. It'll be the 18th foul. And Lauren Berg is fouled out. 9 points for Berg tonight. Callie Bills will check in. And the free throws in and out. Mortensen with her 11th rebound. On the outlet to Rule. Rule into the front court, had the ball stripped, but time was called. Nice time called by Bill Nichols. Brought to you by Greg Mott at State Farm Insurance, 842-4555. Home Auto Life and Health. State Farm there for you and your family with Platte Valley leading 45-36. Let's take a 30-second break. Back in 30 on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com. Platte Valley with a 9-point lead with 2:48 to go from Kersey. The Brush boys were ahead in their game, and we'll get an update on that one. Platte Valley trails Brush in Brush 48-44 going to the fourth. So that one a closer game than what we have here. Wolliver to throw it in. Into the front court to Mortensen. Hands it off to Wolliver. Dribbles left baseline. Wolliver crossover dribble on the left baseline. Back out to Rule. Rule trapped in the corner. Back out on the bounce pass to Bills. Dribbling left baseline, and she's fouled. 1-1 situation. Fouled by, I believe, Kyra Mix, and that's going to be her third. Got to nail the free throws now. Or one to get the second for Callie Bills. And that is up and off the back of the rim, and Mix has the rebound. That's her third on the outlet to Seiler. Seiler to Niederkorn on the high right. Niederkorn behind the three-point line. Jump pass to Rios. Rios fouled by Wolliver. Another 1-1. Wolliver's third foul. Rios has 8 points, 6 of those in the second half. Now the Bee-Diggers have got to score on virtually every possession just to get close. Free throw is off the back of the rim. Wolliver with a nice rebound, blocking out the free throw shooter. Wolliver with 2:15 to go. Outside left towards Kerr, off her hands, out of bounds. A little bit too high for Maddie Kerr. Turnover number 26 for Brush, doubling Platte Valley's total. In the backcourt, Kerr nearly with a steal. Niederkorn has it for Platte Valley. Over to Rios in the right corner for Seiler. Behind the three-point line, down low for Mix. Dribbles, backs, fouled as she misses. As she backed into the defender, Bills. Bills commits only her first. And Mix to the line. A bank that is committed to their community, Morgan Federal Bank. 3:21 inside. Morgan Federal Bank, there's a difference, member FDIC. Free throw is missed. And the free throw shooting has been pretty awful on both sides, especially in the second half. Well, only in the second half. Free throw missed. Rios had the rebound, then fouled by Bills. No block out there at all. And that was on the shot, so Rios to shoot two. Bills with their second foul with 1:58 to go in the game. And this free throw's up and in. Rios now with 9 points in the game. Platte Valley leads by 10. 46-36, 47-36. Here comes Brush the other way. Brown bounce pass to Kerr. Over to Wolliver. Down low to Rule. She banks and misses. Rebound, Mortensen puts it up and she misses and she's fouled. Mortensen to shoot two. Yeah, Platte Valley's allowing Brush to be somewhat close. They just commit these fouls, mixed with their fourth. And it's just extending the game, which is what the Bee-Diggers want. Platte Valley wants to shorten the game. Free throw is up and in. Mortensen with 5 in the quarter and 12 points in the game. Second free throw for the senior is in the air. Back rimmed it. And the ball is loose. Picked up by Mix of Platte Valley. They're in control, up by 10. 1:37 to go. And they're not going to shoot it anytime soon. Zender left baseline all the way off the glass, and she missed it. Zender has the rebound over to Niederkorn. And resetting is Platte Valley. Here's Rios. Straight away to Seiler. 1:19 to go. Seiler hands it off to Rios behind the three-point line. Crossover dribble, middle of the lane. Left corner for Zender. 1:11 to go. Cross court for Niederkorn. Now to Seiler. Great passing here by Platte Valley. Bee-Diggers are going to commit a foul here at some point, you would think. Niederkorn over to Seiler. And Seiler fouled by Kerr with 59 seconds to go. Double bonus. Seiler's got 15 points in the game. And now she will shoot 2 free throws. And the first one is in. Platte Valley will move to 8-3 and 6-3 in league play. B-Diggers will fall to 5-4 in league play. And 6-5 overall. Second free throw, yes. Platte Valley with their biggest advantage of 12, 49-37. Wolliver across the timeline. Left corner, Bill's shot, no good. Tie up for the rebound. Possession arrow, Platte Valley. Mix of Platte Valley, Brown, a brush. Yeah, I don't know if you foul now. I don't like the philosophy when you're down double digits with inside of a minute just to keep fouling to extend the game when clearly this game is over. Brush has no shot to win it, down by 12 with 36 seconds to go now. Zender over to Niederkorn. Just play tough defense. I think that's the way you want to do it. Rios to Siler. 26 seconds to go. Back out to Zender with 21. Yeah, not a foul would be really defeating a purpose of playing good defense because now you only have 13 seconds to go. And then we have a foul. Well, 10.9 seconds to go. Foul by Bills. And here is Rios to the line for a double bonus. And the free throw is up and good. The B-Diggers did lose to Eaton 50-37 in Eaton, and now the score is 50-37. Second free throw, and now it's 51-37, nothing but string. And Brush will have one final possession. Wolliver at midcourt with 7 seconds to go. Crossover dribble. She's got 4. Now Bills lob down low, intercepted, and I guess that's unfortunately the way that the game should end because the B-Diggers struggle with turnovers all night. 27 right there after that miscue, and that is it. Platte Valley has won on their home floor, and they ended up doing it fairly convincingly as Platte Valley defeats Brush by a score of 51-37. All right, let us take a 1-minute break. You're listening to 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com. B-Digger post-game show is brought to you by Mr. D's Ace Home Center in Sterling Brush and Fort Morgan, your farm and ranch headquarters. For all your farm and ranch supplies, they carry feed for all your animals and pets. The B-Diggers lose the game. The Lady B-Diggers go down by a score of 51-37. Platte Valley led 11-8 after 1, 21-20 at the break, 38-29 after 3. They outscored Brush 17-9. They had a big third quarter over the first 4 minutes, and then 13-8 in the fourth. The B-Diggers were led by Emma Mortensen's 12 points and 12 rebounds, 9 points for Lauren Berg, Maddie Kerr with 8, 3 for Mariah Brown, 2 apiece for Callie Bills and Cammie Sweeney, a free throw for Maddie Rule. As for Platte Valley, 17 points for Tara Sider, 12 for Adriana Rios. Victoria Zender had 8, 6 in the game for Lindsay Niederkorn, and then 3 apiece for Marty Turner and Maggie Smith, and 1 field goal, 2 points for Kyra Mix. The B-Diggers very good on the boards, though. 33-20, out-rebounding Platte Valley. We mentioned Mortensen with 12. Lauren Berg had 9, and Platte Valley had 2 players with 4 rebounds, Niederkorn and Kyra Mix. And from the free throw line, Platte Valley not very good, 14 out of 25, 56%. The B-Diggers not much better, 12 out of 20, 60%. The turnovers killed Brush, though. 27 for the B-Diggers, 12 of those in the opening quarter, and then 5 over each of the next 3 quarters. Only 13 in the game for Platte Valley. The Broncos are now 6-3 in league play, 8-3 overall. B-Diggers fall to 6-5 overall, 5-4 in the Patriot League. They're back in action on Friday night. 5:30 and 7 o'clock, a doubleheader against Strasburg and Brush. We'll have both games on 1010 and KSIR.com. Follow us on Twitter, as always, and you can do that at KSIR Sports. The Brush boys leading early in the fourth quarter, as we mentioned, 48-44 at home against Platte Valley. Sound engineer and producer of Brush B-Digger basketball. Excellent job, as always, by Rose Condas. I'm John Beltran. The final score once again tonight from Kersey. The Platte Valley girls defeat Brush 51-37 on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com.